That's what she needed. Now he was overthinking the whole thing he said. All right, You and I Are Polar Opposites, episode 8. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Check out the Patreon for the full reactions and all the exclusive shows I do. And let's go ahead and start. All right.
というわけで放課後谷くんとお芋パフェ食べに行ってくるよ。強引な秋。制服デート嬉しい。あんたらしょっちゅう一緒に帰ってるじゃん。いやいや、制服で一緒に電車乗るのは初めてよ。いつものは下校、今日のはデート。
That counts as a date?
芋電。
A potato date.
かけついでにあわよくば。プリを取りたい。プリントシール機。
Oh. The notorious photo booth.
写真は慣れというか諦めもあるけど、プリ撮るのは元から好きだし、それに巨像の私はめちゃくちゃ可愛いからね。威風堂々。リアルの鈴木を諦めるなよ。いいね。いいね。2回言った。とりあえずみんなで写真撮ったか。
I'm sure she's gonna get something eventually. I feel like we're kind of going through all the characters that are introduced. They're all gonna get matched up.
シチュエーションが違うんじゃん。日記とかメモ的な感じよな。そうそう。写真は思い出の外付けハード。
That's an interesting way to look at it, actually.
今ので納得できるんだ。
Okay, see, I'm not gonna have that good of a freaking... I'm just gonna have a regular... Man, regular sweet potato. That looks amazing. Where can I get that? That honestly, that looks good. Jesus. You gotta find the right time to do it though. Yeah. Only one? Oh, what? God damn, they have a ton of those. Is that a thing? Is there an entire section in Japan for... You just like see one random one and like... I don't know, it's very isolated. Actually, I think I've only ever been in one. Maybe two. I can only think of one clearly. He's just same pose. Yeah. Right, that's Oh. I think he might have liked that. Doodle? Yeah.
Tani-kun, 全然補正が反応しなかったんだよね。バランス悪すぎだろ。懐かしい。生きてたんだ。一時期付き合っていたが、なぜか突然連絡が途絶えた。元彼からの連絡。
Oh no.
ごめんなさいとか言えないのか？男のプライドめんどくさいな。
Okay, so we are starting to focus on her.
なんかさ、昔いろいろあった人から久しぶり
Or
に
at least get a little bit, you know,
一瞬わっ
more of her personality.
そのうち絶妙に噛み合わなかったりだるい瞬間があったりして。
Sadness.
なんで一回許しちゃうの？
なんかよくわかんねえけど、楽しいことで上書きしようぜ。
I mean, you know, that actually works sometimes.
みんなでボーリングしよう。急に何？ボーリングをしたい私が。
お前の気分じゃねえか。
何かしら重いものを投げ飛ばし
Oh,
目的
okay.
変わってない。
Sounds like you just want to throw something anywhere.
電車遅延でちょっと遅れるって。平妻は一緒に来るかと思ってた。
英文みたいな略し方すんな。
最寄り駅同じじゃなかった？
バカ野郎。駅で待ち合わせてるとこなんて地元のやつに見られたら。
That is not something you need to worry about. There's so many other things too.
昔に子供会で来ただけ。
じゃあわからないことあったら教えてあげるね。ちなみに靴がダサいのは盗難防止のためらしい。
They always are.
その教えいる？
I have not seen good-looking bowling shoes, but I've only used the ones that you can rent. So you could probably buy some stylish ones.
私も。で、私が50なわけ
They're
だけど。
clown shoes.
一番雑魚じゃねえか。
さてと、15ってどこが？
リッパーサイクロとのすんな。地元の同級生。
Oh, wow. What a coincidence.
地元最高勢。まだつるんでんのかよ。目合わさなきゃ気づかれねえか。俺のことなんか覚えてねえよな。
Okay, I do get this type of reaction, I guess. Especially if you didn't get along with them or like your interactions were odd.
話しかけてこないから。多分気づいてないふりすると思う。別に私は気にしてないんだけどな。お幸せにって感じで。
何の話？
Oh.
気にせず楽しもう。
Her ex is there? Her ex is there, isn't it? The person that, yeah. But how could she react? Though I'm actually surprised that she wouldn't, I don't know, freak out or something if that's the case. But the way she reacted made me think that. Man, those things are everywhere. Huh. Okay, here it is. Yeah, we're setting this up. We had a little hint of this an episode or two ago.
今日いた奴らって中学の時同じグループじゃなかったっけ？
ああ、うん。まあそうなんだけど、ちょっとややこしくて。一人が元彼1で
I knew it! I knew it!
って感じの2で、一緒にいた女子2人がそれぞれの現彼女3、4なんだよね。
Uh-huh. Yeah.
何？グループ内で付き合ったり別れたりして、お前が元カノだから今は気まずいってこと？
Yeah, I mean, that's relatively normal, like with groups and stuff, they break down, or, you know, especially if you're in a group for a little while, somebody dated somebody and then they broke up. So now the other person's dating them. So it's going to be awkward to hang out with them again. So the group splits up into different. So what? And maybe you'll see them again. And then can you approach them? No, because it would be awkward as fuck. I think that's actually pretty normal, especially in like smaller towns or areas that would, you know, you could run into people that you knew everywhere. Yeah, so I was right. I guess that's her way of coping with this. What the fuck? That's love triangles, love squares, all in probably a short period of time. Yeah, that broke his brain.
なんで同じコミュニティ内でシャッフルみたいに付き合ったり別れたりできるんだよ。そのせいで気まずさが生まれてるとこも含めて。
It's like a that's like a TV show. Because that's what happens in a lot of TV shows. And you wonder like how the fuck are they all like how does everyone able to just hang out like normal even if there is some funny like back and forths or whatever. Think about like some sitcoms or like how the fuck are they still talking where they used to date for like 3 years, but now the best friend they're dating, but then they're still acting like friends again. Like what the fuck? How is this happening? So he noticed, didn't come up or say anything. Yeah. Yeah, he's well, that's the guy you block. Not talk to again.
雑な連絡してきた元彼も面合わせた時だけ友達ムーブする女子も この後に及んであわよくばワンチャン狙ってるそいつもちゃんとお前と向き合わないし清算もしない。そのくせ悪者になる度胸もない。人のこと舐めすぎだろ。
Meaning they're not worth talking to.
ちゃん
Yeah.
と怒れよ。東だけがすり減ってんじゃん。割に
I mean, he's thinking logically. Polar opposites.
なかなか嫌いになれないんだよね。なんかまあいろいろあってもしゃあないかって許しちゃう。
That's not healthy in the long term, though, on some cases.
嫌いじゃなかったら良くないところ全部許して飲み込まなきゃいけねえのかよ。変だろそれ。
平みたいに言葉にできるほどちゃんと考えたことなかったよ。
Honestly, I have said this back in the day. I've said these exact things, probably in some cases, just like, you know, friends that were girls or been you know, maybe I was friend zoned, whatever the case was. Like, I've given this type of advice before many a times and been around her personality. Like, and they need, like, sometimes it's not that personality and it's somebody that's just never going to learn. But this is somebody that needs that, like, it to be spoken to them like that, but in a way that's not going to, like, make them just, like, not listen at all. I see, like, there's potential in obviously all the polar opposite couples we've seen, or like potential couples we've seen so far. I think this one could really hit. I like, maybe because a lot of it was like comedic when we hear his thoughts about him overthinking and all this like those cases, but she needs what he said there. He actually, everything he was overthinking is actually it's not overthinking. All that stuff he thought was justified in that situation.
もういっか。
なんで一回許しちゃうの？
大事にされてないとか男運が悪いとかの前に私が私に対して雑なのかもな。
You need somebody to remind you of that and help you with that. Same with him. He needs to be freaking calmed down with her type of like.
平、昨日ありがとう。
昨日マジでごめん。なんか偉そうにいろいろと誰が誰に何言ってんだとしか思えんこと。
Oh no, you were.
俺なら怒るって主観でわっと。
That's what she needed. Now he was overthinking the whole thing he said.
のは違うよなっていうことに後から気づいたっていうか。
オッケー。
Yeah, then she needs to be like, she can help him be like, look, it's fine, it's okay.
急でごめんね。自転車じゃないと遠くなかった？
今日雨降るみたいだから。
そうだっけ？
おばあちゃんの勘だけど。
Yeah. Your grandma's trying to help you out.
会議名分ができてワクワクしちゃう。
ただいま。
おかえり、谷くんいらっしゃい。
谷くんです。
お邪魔します。
とてもお育ちが良さそう。
おばちゃんや。
What? Who was she bringing?
谷くんは
隣町の。
あら歩いてきて疲れたでしょう。
お母さんかぶせ気味に喋らないで。
ご飯苦手なものあったら無理して食べなくていいからね。作ったの私じゃないし。
一言余計だな。
谷くんは好きな食べ物何かある？事前に聞いとけばよかったね。なんか音楽とかかけとく？ほらオフィシャルヒゲ男爵とか若い子好きでしょ。お母さん落ち着いて。
Spotify. We didn't even change up the name. Must be sponsored. Like, the name's not even changed.
どうぞどうぞ。ごめんね。お母さんが緊張してて。
緊張してたの？
うん。あれはかなり。
なんていうか、鈴木さんのお母さんだなって思った。
それはいい意味で？
もちろん。
本当に降ってきた。谷くん帰る頃には止んでるかな。おうちデート雨でよかった。でも夏休みの避暑地勉強会もよかったね。結局どっちでもいいんかいって。
He doesn't know.
さっきから私一人で喋りすぎ。お母さんのこと言えない。っていうか谷くん静かだな。
There you go. There's the move. Start with the pinky, full hand. Yep.
って言ってたから。それまではってその後は
みゆおやつや
I love seeing the badump. The goddamn badump.
いやー、思った以上に雨きつくて草野球中止になっちゃった。
今さらだけど谷くんが部屋にいる。雨強いね。帰るまでに止むといいけど。
うん。
ああ、これさっきも言ったか。何しよう、何話そう。いや、もう黙った方がいい。
That duck is like is permanently side-eyed. Like side-eyeing the other stuffed animal. There you go. There's the move.
ギュッて
リ
ップつかないようにしないと。
僕も
Badump.
やめて
I mean, he's just as nervous. Maybe even more.
鈴木さんが喋るのをやめると間が持たないような。
そうだった。谷くん。
So damn wholesome.
谷祐介くん。
何？
祐介くん。祐介？
ん？
呼び方試してるだけ。ゆうくん。ゆうちゃん。
She's trying to find that name.
そっち？
Trying to find the right one.
みゆさん。
よそよそしいよ。
みゆちゃん。みゆ。ごめん、ちょっと慣れない。
だね。
わ、そのアロハ懐かしい。
みゆのお友達と鉢合わせしても恥ずかしくないと思ってね。
The Hawaiian shirts?
彼氏です。
彼氏。
You never know how he's. Yup! It could be that reaction.
ゆうすけです。
ゆうすけくん。いくつ学校は？
お父さん、後で話すから。
もっと知りたい。
だからあんまり合わせたくなかったんだよ。ごめんね。お父さんもお母さんもわちゃわちゃしてて。ずっとつぼってんじゃん、もう。
I mean, that's pretty normal. Embarrassing mom and dad or embarrassing parents in general. Look at fucking smile.
今までを全部ひっくるめて鈴木さんなんだなって思った。
恥ずかしいな。鈴木の解体新書、鈴木の開き。中学の文化祭終わった時もこのぐらいの気温だったことがあってさ、それ以来このヒュワーって空気を感じると、ああ、今年も文化祭終わったなーって思うんだよね。なんか来年も同じこと言ってそう。
Man.
僕は多分この先同じ空気に触れるたび
She'll think of her, or he'll think of her.
今日を思い出すと思う。
Yeah. Yeah, you're collecting those good memories.
そんなこと言われたら。私もそうなっちゃうじゃん。
ダメなの？
みゆに彼氏か。
There we go.
前にお酒飲まないでよ。
That's the proper reaction. Yeah. No, man, it's so underrated that like everything just goes great with like, I mean, obviously we get a lot of different couples and this one was no exception. I really love the potential of those two. Honestly, I think that one might be a slow burn a little bit, but I really hope we get more of that. I was actually kind of happy seeing those two interact. But going back to like our main couple though, like every time, like now they get to kind of have like, you know, a couple scenes every episode and we always go back to them. But it's great that we can kind of flip and flop and see everybody else or whatever. But man, it does kind of show like things can just go perfect and not have to be complicated. And this show has always really kind of shown that, like, you got that consistent couple. And, you know, from episode 1 on, yeah, there might be like little, you know, there's always things that can, you know, go in the way or, you know, can complicate things, but we don't really get that with our main couple, and it's great. Anyway, subscribe if you haven't, like the video, comment, all that good stuff, hype the video if you want to. All that type of stuff helps these get seen, so I'd appreciate it. Check out the Patreon for the full reaction and all the exclusive shows I do. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.